Hello, my name is Dario Romero, and I'm an attorney at the Romero Law. We practice immigration and personal injury. And today I have a very special guest. I have Ana Guzman, who's a certified legal document preparer.
Hi, Dario.
How are you today?
Good, thank you.
So today we are joining forces to talk about a very important topic, when to choose an attorney versus a legal document preparer. So first of all, it's your right to represent yourself in any proceeding or to hire an attorney, or sometimes you just need someone to help you a little bit, not necessarily an attorney. So first of all, can you tell us what is a legal document preparer?
A legal document preparer is an individual certified by the Arizona Supreme Court, finding that you have all the skills and qualifications needed to fill out legal documents without the supervision of an attorney. They also conduct a background check before they even issue the certificate. This is to protect consumers from any fraudulent people out there that may sell their services to prospect clients saying they have experience or that they have the knowledge.
Yeah, and that's what the main difference between an attorney versus a legal document preparer. Only attorneys can give legal advice, and legal advice means that when I say, for example, I recommend you do this, this, or this, that is legal advice because that will affect your legal rights. Versus a legal document preparer will fill out the information that you want them to fill out, and with the knowledge and experience that they have, they'll do it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Basically, any document that you submit affects people's rights, and it's important to do your research first on an attorney or a legal document preparer. There's bad apples and good apples, and we know our fair share of horror stories, and that there's been attorneys or document preparers that don't do it correctly, and then it really affects the case. One of the other points that really the difference between an attorney and a legal document preparer is price. An attorney will charge a lot more than a legal document preparer, and that's one of the main differences between the price point. There are a lot of processes that are very simple, and some attorneys charge a lot of money, which someone like Ana can do on a lot cheaper basis, correct?
Yes, that is correct. And the reason is because an attorney has to charge higher prices because the attorney is offering legal representation throughout the process, versus a legal document preparer essentially prepares a form and offers information that is public to the people out there. For example, someone doing a family petition that cannot afford a lawyer to have a legal representation throughout the process, they can go looking for a certified legal document preparer, and essentially the document preparer is going to relay to them the public information as to the requirements for that family petition, will prepare the forms for the client, and that will be the service provided. That's why the difference in price.
Yeah, and the other question is when should you decide to get an attorney versus a legal document preparer? So anytime you need representation in court, you need an attorney because document preparers or anyone else, they cannot go with you. Only licensed attorney within the state or the jurisdiction that the court is in. That's one of the main differences. You can also, when it's a very complex case that requires legal analysis, that's when you need an attorney. Anything that needs that type of preparation. When it's merely filling out documentation in a straightforward process, then you can have a legal document preparer. Actually, we have worked together in cases where she will handle one portion of the case and I'll handle another portion, and that's because we're considering the client's financial ability and also just the whole purpose of working together just to have a better result. And I've loved working with you.
Thank you. Same here.
So let me ask you this, Ana. Do legal document preparers need to be certified?
Yeah, they have to be certified. In Arizona, they must be certified. The Arizona Supreme Court actually has a division that oversees all certified legal document preparers in Arizona. So every active licensed legal document preparer can be found in a roster they have online, as well as legal document preparers whose licenses have been revoked because of, not complying with ethics and rules.
And that's a very important thing because as an attorney, I have a license, and that license is being uh, administered through the state bar. So the same thing applies to Ana. I assume that the Arizona Supreme Court is administering your license?
Yes.
Okay, and are you on this online roster that you mentioned?
Yes, I am.
I actually looked you up, and you're right here. If you really want to verify someone's credentials, you can always go online. This is the Arizona courts, and there's her name, Ana Guzman. Same thing with an attorney. If they're licensed in the state of Arizona, they can be found in the Arizona State Bar, or if they're licensed in another state. You can verify the information, and you can see whether or not they've been in trouble before, if they have any sanctions. That's one of the tips that you should watch out for. Do your research on the attorney or the legal document preparer, and when you go into an interview with them, ask them questions. How long you've been practicing? Do you have a license? And also ask them what type of law they practice in, or they prepare documents. Because, for example, I know what type of documents do you prepare?
Immigration mostly. My experience is in immigration for a little over 18 years. I've been doing immigration. So yes, you're right. It's very important to ask the person that is helping you with your legal documents, how long have you been doing this? What's your experience with this? And it's okay to ask questions. Ask the person, are you certified by the Arizona Supreme Court, or are you a licensed attorney? It is your right to know who's handling your case.
Yeah, and one of the last points we want to make, that if you're not sure what process you qualify for, what you should do, always go into a consultation with an attorney first. I tell, I'm pretty sure for our clients, and I tell them the process and whether or not they need an attorney. And there's many clients who do that they just come in to get free information, and I encourage that. And then they go with a document preparer, or they do on their own. The issue is when they don't get informed and they do something incorrectly, or they go with someone that messes up their case. Sometimes we can't fix it because it's already too late. I just want to thank Ana for your time today,
No,
and I want
thank you for having me.
and I want to thank you guys. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.